playback. Yesterday's where she is. I don't know where. I don't know where she is. I saw that Twist Life commented she missed the live, and I was getting ready to comment back, and it said I couldn't. And then I went back and looked, honey, and the live was gone. I was like, excuse me. Oh, where's the live? Where is it, Jesus? Where is she? Honey, she's missing. You need to stop at the stop sign, and that's just the way it goes. Anywho, hello to the one person here. How are you? Let me turn off this music, honey. I'm listening to a little bit of the Taylor Girls. Their new, I want to say EP because I don't want to say album, but I don't know if it's an album or an EP. I believe it's an EP, honey, but kids is dropping albums that got like 4 songs on it. I'm like, girl, what is this? I believe it's an EP though. It's cute. It's cute. I'm enjoying it. I like I don't know, like 4 or 5 of the songs. I think it's like maybe 8 songs. I could look and tell you the actuals. The actuals and factuals. Now see, I didn't tell you to play the song. Actually, I accidentally did, but that's not. Come on, girl. We ain't got all day. We do not have all the day. It's 8 songs. And I downloaded 5 of them. So, you know, the majority. That's cute. It's real cute. Anywho, let me get over here and see what y'all saying. If anybody's saying anything. Don't pull out. Do not hit me. If you hit me, I'm suing. Girl, she tried me. She tried me. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm just trying to get home. Miss Honey! How are you, Miss Honey? Oh, girl, we don't need, I don't need myself to repeat myself. I really don't. Matthew, what's up? What's up? Bibliophilic, how are you? All my faves are here. Harold, how are you? Twisted, or poetry. I be wanting to call you Twisted, but it's not. It's poetry. I just be wanting to say twisted, but it ain't twisted. It's poetry. Anywho, how are y'all? All my faves are in the room, and we praise the Lord for it. I don't know what we're gonna talk about today. I really have absolutely no idea. I don't know if it's cool enough for my phone to not overheat, so I don't know how long we're gonna be on here. I just don't know. I just simply do not know. But anywho, either one is fine. I would rather call you poetry since you call yourself poetry. I would rather. I like to call people what they call themselves, which is why I call Barbara Walters B-O-B-W-A. Walters, Barbara. She says every time she get on the screen, she says, hello, I'm Barbara Walters. I say, all right, Barbara, you are Barbara Walters to me, honey. And Barbara Walters you will be. I don't call her nothing else. I don't care how she spell it. She pronounce it B-O-B-W-A. Barbara. And that's just that on that. Nothing we can do. Girl, if y'all don't get on through this light, honey, because if I have to stop at this light, I'm going to be upset. Be upset, honey. Let's see here. I'm doing well, Harold. I am doing well. Just making it, honey. Making it out in these streets. Miss Honey, you are my most fake. I'm not gonna say who all is neck and neck, but there's a bunch of y'all that are neck and neck, but you kind of supersede everybody because you're my auntie. How do you feel about Garcelle joining the Real High? I'm gonna watch. I've never watched. What is it, Orange County or Beverly Hills? Whichever. I've never watched the California Housewives like at all. So I'm gonna go over there and see what they doing. I've wanted to go back and catch up on, I think, is Denise Richards on Orange County? I wanted to start that from the beginning and see what they have for up to, because I like Denise Richards. I like her. Beverly Hills, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna look in and see what she's doing, how she handling herself. I fear that she's gonna get a lot of criticism for not being black enough. I fear that that's what we're gonna see. I fear it. Anywho, let me get on back here. Y'all can't fight about who's my fave. Because I have different genres. Y'all fall in different genres. It ain't just, one ultimate. Well, there is an ultimate fave. And that ultimate fave is Jesus. Glory. And then everybody else just falls into their respective lanes. I've never watched any of the white franchises. I look at Beverly Hills. I've never watched any of the white franchises either, but I do peek in on them New York helpers via like Twitter and Tumblr. They'll upload some clips and I get my life. Because them helpers be acting a fool. Acting a plumb fool. I truly enjoy it. Like when that one helper took off her leg and threw it, I said, that's my kind of carrying on. My kind. Exactly my kind of carrying on. And then when the other helper told the other helper to get some bread and maybe she would calm down, I said maybe she would. Bread always calms me down, honey. Bread is like a pacifier. You give me some bread and I had a boyfriend one time. I was mad. We was fussing and cussing, honey. And he said, come on over here. Let's go to Texas Roadhouse. I said, bread? Let me shut up. Texas Roadhouse. Bread. All right. I guess I'll act right for the rest of the day. But tomorrow I'm cussing you out again. But today, bread. Child, bread is a pacifier. Get on in this next lane, honey. Does Jesus have a YouTube? I bet he does, honey. I'm sure he does. Jesus got Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Christian Mingle, and the lands all across the lands, honey. As the TS says. I've been trying to figure. I know her stage name is T.S. Madison and she calls herself the T.S. But when I say it, like, I be like, that's her name. That's her stage name. But I really just, every time I say it, I'm like, should I have said that? Because as you know, TS stands for transsexual. So I literally just said, as the TS said, and I was basically saying, as the transsexual said, and I just feel like that's not grammatically correct. I feel like it's incorrect, but also it's her stage name, and I just be like, girl. So as much as I can remember, I try to just call her Madison. But honey, I be wanting to say T.S. Madison. I do. I really do. Let's see. New York and Beverly Hills is my joint. Honey, I'm gonna have to catch up. Girl, that cicada sounded like she had done jumped in this car. She better hush. And she better not get in here with me. Let's see. Apparently we're missing out because whichever franchise that Lisa Rinna and Kyle Richards are on, they turn up. Honey, the way I love Lisa Rinna, it is very surprising to me that I've never watched her franchise. It surprises me because I love her. She be on Instagram, honey, getting her life, dancing down. And I be like, go Lisa, go Lisa. She be dancing, honey, that little wig or whatever she got on her head. And it's a mess. It's ugly, but it works for Lisa. If I saw it on anybody else, I'd be concerned. But it works for Lisa. Girl, if you don't turn, when did they rename these apartments? Honey, they done changed the name of the apartments. That's their business. I can't deal with those rednecks in Orange County. Well, it be like that sometimes. It really do. I thought it was all like the OC. I couldn't tell you. I've never watched Beverly Hills 90210, the remake, the reboot. I've never watched the OC. I've never watched The Hills because I grew up as a small nigga child. And nigga children didn't watch that. Honey, we watched Baldwin Hills. Honey, and whatever the other reality show was on BET. It ain't coming to me at the moment. It's escaping me and eluding me like Mariah Carey. But yeah, I didn't watch none of those shows growing up. I did watch like Summerland and the shows that were kind of geared towards white kids, but they came on like not Noggin, the End, because there was Noggin and there was the End. And at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, Noggin would transition from Noggin to the End. Now, I watched both of them because I was childish, but I was grown all at once. So I would be sitting up in my room at the tender age of 6 years old watching, whatever little shows came on Noggin, teaching us our colors and our numbers that I already knew. And then I was at 7:30, honey, transition over and watch me a couple episodes of whatever came on the end. Now, usually it was Degrassi. And I wasn't supposed to be watching Degrassi because, again, I was 6 years old. And then it was everything, teen pregnancies and school shootings and all that carrying on they did. My mama didn't really want me watching that, but I still did. I still did, honey. I had to see what Manny and them was gonna do. Honey, Manny popped into school in season 2, honey, with that thong on, and I was just like, I don't know what a thong is, but honey, she about to get suspended, and I've got to see what's going on. Anywho, JQ, what's going on? Child, good morning. Good morning. I used to watch Beverly Hills, but I lost my place. Well, it happens. It was something I was looking at the other day that I was like, I ain't seen this in so long. I don't even remember where I left off. But I can't remember what it was, so it must not be important. And it must not have been good. Lisa Rinna's my fave, too. She took on Van's shop. It sounded like I walk into the sex shop with my Carmen Sandiego attire on and tiptoe over to the lady behind the counter and say, can I have one Vanderpump? And be looking around all, suspiciously. Because I don't want nobody to know I'm in here trying to give me a Vanderpump. That's what it sounds like to me. I have no idea. I know Vanderpump got rules, honey. Now, Mimo, you gonna, oh, well, your foot broke. We'll let you get on by. We're gonna let you walk on by. I just... No problem. I just don't understand. Did y'all hear the conversation? I don't know if y'all can hear the conversation. I'm driving by, minding my business, and then all of a sudden these gentlemen that I'm driving by start talking about light-skinned women and pointing and looking at me like, sweetie, I'm brown. I'm chocolate. I really hate that I'm so dark that I look light, because I'm so dark that I reflect, honey, the sun. And there's absolutely no reason for these people to call out my pointing and looking. Carrying on. Did your mama teach you to point and look? I feel disrespected, and I should. And they still pointing. Girl, what the hell? Should I just drive my car into them? Like the video if you think I should drive my car into these two niggas. Like the video. Anywho, I need to go ahead and pitch my idea for a reality show with me. Can I be on the show as the best friend? Or we can be like them two aggravating heifers, B Simone. Actually, I like Pretty V, but B Simone, she works my nerves from time to time. It's the personality. It's not her actual personality, because we got a little peek of that on the Lil' Kim on the boat show, honey. But her outward, what do we call it? Stage presence, honey, her stage personality. And he just driving by still staring. How you doing? Do I need to call my daddy? Like, what? My daddy and them? I feel disrespected. Anyway, not that one like I got when I said like the video. I should run him over. Which one of y'all did it? Anywho, yeah, we could be the best friends on the reality show, and I don't know the premise, so that's all I got. We could just be best friends. Let's see. I used to watch. Oh yeah, I read that. Baldwin Hills was it. Baldwin Hills was it. College Hill. Thank you, JQ. College Hill. Now, which one had Mariah and Garen? Because Garen, I thought, was absolutely sickening. I thought she was aggravating, but I also thought she was sickening. She was like the Giselle of the show, if I'm remembering correctly. Baldwin Hills didn't last long, from what I understand. Well, none of them, none of the shows last long. Girl, my Carmex done melted Jesus, and it done squirted out all over my hand. I just needed a touch. Just a touch. I didn't need this much, so now I'm trying to get it back in the tube. Have you ever tried to get Carmex back in the tube? It's a process. I just needed a dab. This old dry lip, Lord. Just a dab. Let us see here. Come on, like Flavor of Love. Was it Big Jim? I gotta go back and watch, honey. I haven't watched Flavor of Love in so long. I was gonna watch what's the show? The one that Monique did, Charm School. I was gonna rewatch Charm too. Sure did. Sure did. I was just like, I don't, this ain't what I want. Because it's like, y'all know how I feel about Monique. I think she alright, but I think she requires too much of me. Like, girl, I be over here minding my business and you over here admonishing me to, do all this, that, and the other. And I just be like, girl, Monique, she'll fly. I be like, Monique, sweetie, I just want to mind my business, okay? I don't want to boycott Netflix with you. I don't want Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, or the legendary Oprah to fillet me. I don't want none of that. I don't want it. I don't want none of it, honey. I just want to laugh. I was watching the Parkers today. I introduced my great-grandmother to the Parkers, and we just sat there and cackled. Honey, we didn't boycott nothing. We minded our business, honey. We watched TV and laughed. That was Baldwin Hills. I still have a thing for Mariah's Light Self. Not Kirk's godson, Lord. You can't go with the godson and the goddaddy. It's too much. Claus is having his final season next year. I ain't watched Claus in so long, Lord. As my mother would say, it's a sign of rain to talk about it. The first season of Claus, I gave it my all, honey. I did the reviews and everything. But then it just got stupid. It got stupid during the first season. Oh, a butterfly. Good for her. You used to be a caterpillar, but you leveled up. Proud of you. So proud. Anyway, I done got distracted. What was I talking about? Yeah, Claus, honey. Spoiler alert for those of you that have not yet watched Claus. I'm going to talk about this for like 30 seconds and we're going to move on. When Roller had done got murdered and put on the boat, he got put on the boat, honey, and put out at sea, whatever Florida calls sea, honey, out at swamp, and lit on fire. Honey, he was shot, he was dragged onto a boat and lit on fire and pushed out into the swamp. I said, well, God bless him and God rest him. And moving on. We gonna move on along. He was beating on Karuch and them. I said, that's too much. And lo and behold, Lord, he done got captured by this woman that's keeping him as a sex slave. I said, no. Absolutely not. No, thank you. None for me. Lord, my phone overheating. Let me take off her jacket. Honey, let me take off this red dress. That's one thing I don't really do about Kirk Franklin, honey. Kirk Franklin done went and took the gospel and took the secular and made it gospel, honey. I can't hear be encouraged without thinking about putting on your red dress. Ain't that Kirk? Be encouraged no matter what's going on. Ain't that Kirk? Am I confused? Whoever it is, get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. Anywho, Mariah and Garen were on Baldwin Hills. Right. I suppose what you said about it is true. It did seem to run out of story. Von D Gaming, what's up? Yeah, Claus, if that's what you're talking about, Claus just got ridiculous. In the first season. It was like third season ridiculous in the middle of season 1, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wrap this season up and we're gonna see what they do next season, honey. I started watching next season. I was just like, this ain't for me. This is not for... When they killed Auntie Mama, I was like, all right. Not Auntie Mama. Girl, why is my phone still... I took off your clothes. What more do you want? Honey, you are as naked as I can allow you to be. Maybe if I put I'm putting some hand sanitizer on the back of her to cool her off. It's not gonna work, but it's all I have. It's my last resort. Because I can't, there's nothing we can do. So if it gets cut off, honey, it got cut off. That's all we can do. I guess I could drive home and let that breeze get through here. Honey, the caterpillar, she leveled up. She leveled right on up. True. What's up? We ain't talking about too much of nothing, honey. We were talking about Baldwin Hills. I don't know if you remember because you were probably a toddler when Baldwin Hills was on. And we talked a little bit about claws, a little bit about Garcelle going over to the Real Housewives of White Heifers. You know, the usual. The usual. There was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I can't remember what it was, so I must not care. Let me get a little air going through this car, honey. Let me zoom on and get a little ventilation for my phone. I was gonna get a little dashboard fan to blow on the phone while I do these lives, honey, but then I remembered that I don't. That's ridiculous. I need them to get on across the street though. Just taking their time like a car ain't waiting, sweeties. I need to drive. That's why I'm on the road for. You don't just be on the road not to drive. I think I'm gonna give me a little Mexican today. Give me a little bit of Mexican. They got a good little Mexican place right by the subway, right by my house. I think I may have me a little a nacho or something. I don't know. Or I could just cook. Like, I could. But who wants to do that? Honey, it's the Sabbath. It's the Lord's Day. The toddler reads, honey, because you are a child. Anybody born in the 2000s is a child. I don't care. I don't care if they were born in the year 2000 and will be 20 coming up. It don't matter to me. You're a child. You are but a baby. I must swaddle you and burp you and feed you. Like, it just, that's just the way it is. I'm sorry. And I will feel that way until I die. Let me get on around. Let me get on around. Where are these white people coming from? There is a white man with a white man passenger. Where's y'all coming from, Jesus? Lord, they just coming through and gentrifying before my very eyes. Before my very eyes. Y'all remember when I was driving through the neighborhood just right over here the other day and I had to tiptoe past my ex's house? My ex is also white. I feel gentrified myself. Child. They just be popping up, being white, I guess. If that's what you want to do. Anywho. So what y'all talking about? What we doing? What's going on? What's going on? What y'all watching this fall season? Because y'all ain't watching my reviews, so y'all must not be watching what I'm reviewing. What y'all watching? Because ain't nobody watching All Rise, I can assure you. Honey, or Greenleaf. Them little reviews I've been doing ain't hitting no numbers. You always try not to cuss out your co-workers, Lord. Thank you, Day Day. Thank you, honey. Somebody gotta watch them because it ain't me. Because I don't go back and click my videos. I sure don't. I watch Greenleaf after I watch you and Roxy's reviews. After? Okay. I'm like that about a couple shows. I don't watch Power at all. I just watch Miss Honey. I watch Miss Honey watch Power. I don't watch Power, but I watched an episode of Power last night while I was twisting my mama's hair, and I was thinking about all the things that Miss Honey had done said. All the things. And I was like, you know, I might could go back and watch, like, Underground. I watched every single one of Miss Honey's Underground reviews, but I've never seen Underground because I just hate slavery. I hate slavery. But I'm thinking about starting Underground and then going back and rewatching Miss Honey's reviews to do that compare and contrast thing. And just because sometimes when I'm down, I just go and watch Miss Honey talk about slaves. There are a few things I do when I'm depressed. Watch Miss Honey talk about slaves, listen to Phyllis Hyman, and sleep. That's what I do. That is what I do. ain't heard from my mama. I hope she doing all right. I just thought about like I think I saw her this. I did. I saw her this morning before I left the house. She was getting dressed for church. And I ain't heard no more from her. Hope she doing well. Oh, I can't watch For Color Girls. I cannot do For Color Girls. I thought about For Color Girls just last night. Last night I had to told myself, girl, every now and then someone runs off with all your stuff. Someone ran off with all my stuff. Don't you turn in front of me. You stay right there. Stay right there. Thank you, darling. Anywho, tonight's power was a lot. Well, I can't wait to hear you talk about it. Videos that were very Negro-like. I just talked about how Beyonce was looking as concerned as I was. I talked about that in my last video, honey. Child, she just looked so distressed, but she looked good in yellow. She really did look good in that yellow. Now, her foundation, in the pictures that I saw, I was worried. Maybe Blue did her makeup, maybe Rumi did her makeup, maybe. Because I was like, girl, but when I saw the, the photos that she released, she looked better. But honey, in the pale moonlight, honey, them pictures I saw, I was like, oh, who did her face, Lord? Who got the body? Who got the body? It's not a coworker, it's the ghost. He keeps posting on Twitter like I can't see. What is DM me on Twitter, his Twitter handle, because first of all, I want to see what it looked like. I want to see if he's worth the trouble. And second of all, I just want to be nosy. I really do. I really do. And I want to tell him I'm awaiting this letter, honey. I am awaiting the letter. I don't know why I'm turning in this Dollar General. I've been here once already today. I went this morning. I don't know why I'm here. I really don't. But as soon as I get off here, I know I'll go in there and wander around. See, when you live in a small town like me, all you have to do is wander around the store. Back when I lived on the other side of town, it was the Walmart, but honey, I don't get over that way that much. In the night, honey, in the night, because I don't like to wander around Walmart in the day. Because you see people you know. Let me get down here to these notes. When I'm depressed, I watch The Color Purple to remind me my life could be much worse. All I got to do is think about The Color Purple. I really don't have to watch it. But I'm with you on it. I'm with you. I have a very detailed memory. It's also very undetailed at the same time. I don't know what's wrong with me, but whatever. But I can literally replay every scene of a movie in my head, like from beginning credits to end credits. So since I have seen For Color Girls, I feel like I don't have to rewatch it. Since I have seen The Color Purple, I feel like I don't have to rewatch it. Now, Brewster Place, I will rewatch. Honey, I know it gets real stressful at the end of the movie, honey, when Lynette McKee had done beat that man nearly to death. Or to death, we don't know. We just don't know. Did he